Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've done one of these reviews, but I did find something on clearance at Target, and I did find the Thena from the Eternals line from MCU. 19-year-old me is very happy because I found an Angelina Jolie figure.
Wow.
19-year-old me is also still very disappointed by the Eternals movie. It had some bright spots, but overall I was just not really into the movie. Let's take a closer look at Thena. I think it does very much resemble Angelina Jolie, but like, that does not wipe away the disappointment I had for this movie. So let's take a look at this figure and see what it could do. Alright, so I pre-opened the box just because I wanted to save some time. So wrong side, so let's open that up. Did I cut this side? No, did I cut this side? I cut this side, okay. Open that up. And then you got this nice image of Angelina Jolie on the back. The window box. Another image of Thena on the sides. But let's just open this figure up. I think I'm more excited that this is an Angelina Jolie figure than it is a Thena figure, just because I love the Tomb Raider movies from the early 2000s. In the early 2000s, I just graduated high school. My girlfriend at the time was big into Angelina Jolie, and then she got me into her, and yeah, I'm still a big fan of her. As far as her catalog of movies. But anyways, I think let's take a look at this figure and see how closely she resembles her. Let's see. And that looks pretty close. I mean, that's a very close up, but I mean, that's very close as far as how she looked in the movie. It looks like more so from the side than straight ahead. I think because my flash is on, it's a little distorted, but in real life, I'm trying to look at it outside of the camera. It looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, so let me take this out of the tray. Let me get a nice tray shot right there. Pull this out. I'm sorry for how loud that is, but I just wanna be real with y'all. Pull that out. Pull that out. She's got a whole bunch of accessories here, which is really cool. And trust me, I was not going to buy this figure for retail price. I was going to wait for this on clearance. I knew once this movie came out, these figures were going to be peg warmers, and they were. But that's not to say that these toys aren't cool. I just was not going to pick them up for regular price. So she does have her staff. Looks like a crescent staff that I could utilize for a Moon Knight figure. Then she has her really cool blades. Got an extra pair of hands for holding those items. And then she has her dagger, which is really cool as well. The figure has a really nice shimmer to it, especially the armor parts, the chest plates, the shoulder pads, the wristbands, and then even the robe as well. It has a nice shimmer to it. Overall, it has it's like a different type of plastic. It's not really translucent, but it's similar to that type of sheen, I would say. And just trying to move like the different parts. Like I just started moving the thigh cut right there, and it was stuck there, but I mean, it's starting to loosen up. Let's see about the other side here. Yeah, it's not too loose, which is good. And then the knee joints, which is a ratchet joint, that's really loose. That's concerning. But then on the right side, that's pretty good. But the left side, I wonder if this figure was returned just because of how loose that was. And you know, it's a possibility. If that does not get its act right, I will probably have to pick up another $8 figure for this, because this is probably the best Angelina Jolie figure on the market right now, I would say, for at this price point. I would say also, like, you can't really tell on camera, but like in person, I mean, the likeness is pretty good. Like, I like the hair sculpt. That's really nice. It has this like matte finish, and I've been critical of like the Hasbro Marvel Legends of like there's no color variation in the figures, but they did a really good job of like the different hues of like there's like some blush there, and then like even in the lips there's like multiple like hues of like the pink, and then like it contrasts as like it gets closer up, and then the eyes too. Like, it's just a very well made figure for its price point, especially at $8.24. I wonder if the head is able to be moved. Yeah, because of the hair sculpt, it's not be able to move a lot. But I mean, if you weren't a fan of the movie, which, I mean, it was an okay movie. I can't get those 2 hours of my life back. But I want to say that she probably took up most of the, and I don't want to blame her, but like, you know, like the writing wasn't great. I wish they could utilize her more in the movie. I mean, she was a big draw for me to watch it. Not a big Eternals fan, although I did like that miniseries that came out in the maybe mid 2010s. I forgot who did that, but whenever I do my vlogs again, I'll probably try to post that. But anyways, like, yeah, this is a really good figure of Angelina Jolie for this price point, $8.24. You get a really cool looking figure, and you could use that head and put that on maybe a different figure and try to make a Tomb Raider figure, which would be really awesome. But anyways, like, yeah, I would say if you're a fan of her as an actor and actress, definitely pick up this figure. If you see it on clearance, I would also say pick up those other figures, because you could also utilize those figures for making new figures, for customizing. So this gets a thumbs up as far as the possibility of customizing the figure. The movie, like the Eternals, kind of gets a thumbs down. I think it was one of the weakest Marvel movies I've ever seen. Just because it didn't make any sense for me. Like, I did not connect with anything. The plot, the characters, the storyline. But as far as the toys and accessibility of like clearance figures for like that price point, I would say this is a total win. Go pick up those figures at Target at those clearance prices, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks, and I hope you all see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.